السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله، الحمد لله، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I welcome you all to the class of Al-Arabiyya to Bayna, Yadayk, and today, inshallah ta'ala, we are reading vocabulary of the units, as well as we will read, inshallah, the alphabetical vocabulary. So vocabulary is very important, and you can only acquire it through, memorizing or through reading a lot. And what's the goal of vocabulary is once you see a word, you should be able to get the meaning, automatically. It should be intuitively. The meaning should come to your mind. That's the goal. And it'll not happen in once. If you just do it once or twice, it'll require multiple readings, inshallah ta'ala. My advice is to keep reading, inshallah, because we keep forgetting vocabulary. Don't worry about it. But try to remember as much as you can, if you can, inshallah ta'ala, because Arabic is a vast language. It has, so many, perhaps the most vocabularies in any language in the world. So it keeps on happening, right? It keeps on happening. You'll always need a dictionary. You'll always need to check up. Maybe after 10, 20 years, maybe not. As of now, you should try to grasp as much as you should first focus on the Quranic vocabulary. There should not be a word in the Quran. That's a big goal itself, where you don't understand the meaning, right? For example, kanud. If somebody says kanud, what does kanud mean? What does humaza mean? Lumaza, what does it mean? You see? I mean, without the context. Contextually, many people can translate, but without the context, if just the word kanud comes or some other word comes, mutaraddiyatu, from the Quran. So you should be able to get the meaning, inshallah. For that, we have to read a lot of the translation of the Quran, tafasir, and Gharibul Quran, and the books. Inshallah, I intend to do some books on Gharib, like As-Siraj fi Gharib al-Quran, inshallah. I have Mufradat of Raghib al-Asfahani. Inshallah, we can do those books also. So let's read Ahrarun. Hurrun, plural is Ahrar, free. Ahaku has more right towards Ikha'un. Ikha'un, Akha'a is to make someone brother. Ikha'un, from what I understand, is to make brotherhood, like Rasulullah SAW made brotherhood. So even I have to check. I also don't know. Yes, I was right. It comes from Akha yu'akhi ikha'un. Akha yu'akhi is to make brotherhood. So Rasulullah SAW, when Muhajirun came to Makkah, they made brothers, no? Like that. Istithna'un, with a tha, it means to have an exception, or an exception itself. Istarda, from radiya, the root letters is ra, ta, then ya, is to seek to please someone. Like I pleased Hamid. I tried to please Hamid. So, or not tried, I sought to please Hamid. Istardaitu Hamidan. Ista'bada. Ista'bidu. I think it's to worship, but abada also means worship. So ista'bada. Ista'bada ay ittakhadahu abdan. He has taken someone as a slave. Now, not to worship, but to take someone as a slave. Ista'bada. Enslave people. Ista'bada is to enslave people. Ashfaqa yushfiqu, to be kind. Azzu, more respectful. Hamid is Az min Khalid. Iqtada yaqtadi is to follow in footsteps. Iqtassa yaqtassu is to choose. No, but this is Iqtassa is to specify, I think. No, Iqtassa fulanun is to take qisas. Akhadha al-qisas. That means if someone hit you, you take the revenge legally. اقتص, that is qisas. اقتص يقتص. أقطار, corners of the world. أقطار. Al-Qutru means uh, areas or corners. Qutru is singular and plural is akhtar. Annaba yu'annibu. Annaba yu'annibu ta'niban is lamahu, to blame, censure. Annaba ta'nib. Bihadrati, in the presence of. Bihadra. Ta'nibun, blame. Tadhakkara, to remember. Yatadhakkaru, or to take heed. Iltafata is to turn towards someone. Takalifu, problems. Takalif. Taklif, also responsibility. Mukallaf. Takrimun, karrama yukarrimu, takrimun, to honor someone. Takniyatun is to name someone, give a nickname. Takniyah. Kanna yukanni. Tanfidun, naffada yunaffidu tanfidan, to implement. Javara yujavidu is to be someone beside someone. Jawartu hamidan, I was beside Hamid. That was I accompanied or I was beside him. Haddun, haddun min hududillah, the limits, limit. Hazinun, sad. Khashyatun, fear. Fear with respect, khashya. Qasmun, enemy. Adubun, or khasmuka, yeah, enemy. Or mujadil, munazi', who will claim something. So that's also called a khasmun. Khas, it comes from the verb khasama yakhsimu, adversary, antagonist, opponent. It's called a khasm. Not an enemy kind of, but an opponent. Durratun is pearls. Durratun is pearls, and its plural is durrat or durar. So one pearl is called durra. Al-lu'lu al-azim al-kabira, pearls. It's with a dhamma. Dirratun is something else. This is durratun. Ziyun is libasun. Libasun is a dress or a state. State of hayatun. Sada yasudu, yani to become a leader. Sada yasudu. That's why we say Sayyid, no? Sarawil. Sarawil, pants. Sirwal, sarawil. Saraka yasriqu is to steal. Sharifun is noble. Shafa yashfa'u. Shifa, shifa or shafa with a fatha, to intercede. Dallun is misguided. Darbun is a path also. Darb is also hitting. Darbul mathal, striking an example. Tabbaqa yutabbiqu tatbiqan, to implement something. Same like nafada, yunafidu, tabbaqa. Tabbaqa is also means to spread, pervade, to apply. We have An-Nahwu Tatbiqi, there's a book by Sheikh Khalid. Tatbiqi. So, Zalama yadlimu is to oppress. Ghaza yaghzu is to wage a war. Ghadiba yaghdabu, to be angry. Farqun is difference. Qarrara yuqarriru, to take a decision. Qasas is blood money. Qasas or qisas. Kanna yukanni. No, qasas is to take retribution. No? Blood money is called diyatun. This is retribution. Kanna yukanni is to name someone, nickname someone, or yeah, like Abu, something is called uh, kunniya, no? Mabadi'un, beginnings, mabadi, which come in the beginning. Then we have mabda, singular, mabadi, singular, mabda. Muta'allimun, the one who's in pain. One who's complaining also. Hmm? uh, to suffer, one who's complaining something, complaining is saying complaining of pain. Muta'allim with an hamza. Muta'allim is to learner. Mukhlis, one who's sincere. Mu'atadan Ali, the one who's transgress. Mu'tamidan is to be depend on. Muwahhad Wahid, I know. I don't know. United. Yeah, muwahad means united. United. Nadariyun. Viewpoint. Nadari. Theoretical also it could be. Nadariyun could be theoretical. Or it could be افتراضيا من الجهة النظرية. Um, theoretical نظري viewpoint, that means your thoughts. Halla is like, why don't you do something, or why do you do something? Halla is for tahreed, to encourage or discourage. Wadi'un. Wadi' is a lowly person. ضد الشريف. وهو الذي لا قدر له ولا احترام بين الناس. Who has no respect, no honor among the people, or no respect among the people. Qadr. Wadi'. Or it could also mean, yeah, that's what it means, I believe. Wadi'. Lesson number 10. Ajbara yujbiru, to force someone. Ihsanun is uh, to be nice to ahsana. Ahsanallahu ilayk, to be good towards someone. Ahmalun, burdens. Yarhaqun is to tire someone out, or just tiresome. Irhaq is double here. Istajara is to take something for rent. Istajara, he took. Istajartu, I took rent. Shaqqatan. Istajiru. Isabatun is to afflict. Asaba yusibu isaba. So an affliction. At'ama yut'imu is to feed someone. Alzama is to stick to someone or force someone. Alzamtuk. Imamun, imam. Infaq is to spend, very common in the Quran. Anfaqa yunfiqu infaqun. Awqaf. Waqf. Awqaf are the waqf, which properties are given for waqf, no, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So those are called awqaf. Bi'run, wells. Bustanun, garden. Basatin is the plural. Ba'irun, a camel which is used for carrying. Ba'ir. Bahaim, bahimatun, bahaim, uh, animals. Bahimatun, singular. Tahrishun. Tahrishun bayna nas, yani so discord among people. That's called tahrish. Harrasha yuharrishu, tahrish. إغزاء بعضهم ببعض, making each of them fight together, some of them fighting the others. الإفساد بينهم. تحريش. تحميل is to carry again, or to bear. حمل يحمل تحميل. ثرى. ثرى is الأرض. تحت الثرى, in the Quran it comes, I believe. The plural is أثراء. أثراء. الثرى, التراب. Like we can say رجل من أهل الثرى, a person has experience, like he's a person of the land. حن يحن. So حن is to make a sound, like a camel makes a sound when it sees its child. Or حن الرجل صوت طربا وتوجعا. A man, when he's happy, he makes a sound, or when he's in pain. So some uh, this is called hanna, from what I understand. Khasa is specifications, something which is specific. Khufun is the shoe, the leather shoes. Or khufun. Dharafa is to um, tear. I mean, cry. Dharafa uyunu. Flow. So the tears are flowing. Dharafa is to flow for a tear. Right? Tears are coming, like that. Dharafa. Oh, this is about the story of the camel. That's why, because the camel for Rasulullah, it went and cried. No, rabata is to tie someone, something. Rabata, rabata. We are rubutu. Rahmatun is mercy. Ra'yun is to take care of animals. Ra'yun. Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'uli. Mas'uliyah an ra'iyati. Kullukum mas'ulun an ra'iyati. Raqiya yarqa is to ascend, ascend. يرقى ترقى في السماء. ركوب is riding an animal or buses or trains, vehicles. ساحات. ساحة is فإذا بهم. الساحة. Saha is the courtyard. So previous houses used to have courtyards, and Sahat whereas courtyards, and it could also be used areas in theoretical areas of expertise. Sahat, areas of knowledge. Sahatun ilmiya. Saqa yasuqu is to drive something, a car or an animal, or people could also be driven. سيق الذين كفروا إلى جهنم زمرا. سخر يسخر is to make something under your control. سبحان الذي سخر لنا. The dua of the vehicle. So سخر يسخر. شاة is a sheep. ضرب يضرب is to hit. ضمان. ضمان is the الخراج بالضمان. Responsibility. ضمان or responsibility. Liability. Liability also is warranty, safeguarding. ضمان from ضمين يضمن. طبائع is the nature of people. طبيعة طبائع, nature's inherent. عاجز is weak, who is unable to do something. عبث, wasteful thing. عبث with a tha, with a sin it means to frown. عصفور is a sparrow. عطش is thirst. غفر يغفر is to forgive. كبد is liver. كبد. لعن يلعن to curse. لهث يلهث is to pant like a dog. It comes in the Quran. كلب يلهث, a dog just panting with its tongue out. Malik, owner. Masaha yamsahu is to rub. Masaha, right? Rub. Masih. Masha yamshi, to walk. Miqdarun is the amount of something. Miqdar. Mala yamlau is to fill something. Mala. Malatul kuba bil halib. Nasibun. Nasibun is the portion. للرجال نصيب مما ترك الوالدان والأقربون. Nasib. In the Quran it comes. Namlun, ant. Naha yanha is to prohibit. Hirratun is a cat. Waqifun, standing. Wasama yasimu is to brand something. Like you take an animal and put your mark that this is mine. Wasama. And wasama, wasim also means to be handsome. Wasim. Unit 11. Abiyatun, poetry. Lines of poetry. And Baytun, abiyat. Artab. Something which is more wet. Artab. Because this is like akbar. Ratiba yartabu. Ratuba yartubu is to be moist, damp. Rut. Isa'atun, to do evil things to others, to harm others. Iskafi is a qabla. Ilqa'un, throwing. Amthalun, parables or examples. Intahaza yantahizu is to seek or take. Intahaza, like intahastul fursa, I've taken the opportunity. Inkasara is to break. That means something breaking on its own. Inkasara al kubu. We don't know who broke it. The cup broke. We don't say kasara al kubu because kasara means you need an object. I broke the cup. Kasartul kuba. That is kasara. This is called mutawa. No? Form 1's mutawa is form 7. Like ascribing the action to the thing itself. Like kasartu zujaja, I broke the glass. One kasara, and it broke. That means one kasara zujaju. The glass broke. So the glass, it could have broken on its own or by the wind or by someone. We don't know. So we say inkasa, like passive. Huh? That's called mutawa. We should read Madina books. Ta'arun is to take revenge. Ta'arun. Somebody killed someone, so I'm going to search for the killer and kill him. Jaza'un, recompense. Jalaba yajlubu is to bring something. Jalaba, to drag something. Or tajlibu. Al-mashaqqatu tajlibu taysir is a qaida. If there's a difficulty, it brings ease. Generally, in the Sharia, no, difficulty brings ease, or difficulty causes ease. Junudun is army, is an army. Jana yajni, to pick something or harvest. Jana yajni, to derive. Jana, to cause, provoke. Jana yajni. Next, we have haqnun is an injection. Haqn. It also means to suppress, retain. Haqn. Retain something. That's why injection is called haqnun. Haqn in medical terms. Hukn is also called an injection. Huknatun and huqan, hukna, haqn. Hukna is more common. So maybe haqnun means withholding something. Haqn. Khabar is news. Khatib is the one who's giving khutbah, speaker. Khulfun. Al-khulfu means something which is illogical, maybe. Al-muhalu alladhi yunafi al-mantiq. It goes against logic. This is al-mu'jam al-wasit. So that is khulf. Illogical. Allahu alim. I don't know how it is used in the lesson. I forgot. Khaybah is khusran. Loss. Khaybatun. Dima'un is blood. Diyatun is blood money. Raji'un, one who's returning. Ismul fa'il. Raqaba yuraqibu, to observe something. Raqib. Muraqib. Rotabun is fresh dates. Same like artab, no? So fresh dates are called rotab. Raqabatun is neck. Zaha yazhu. Zaha yazhu is to blossom. Zahwan, blossoming. Savama yusavimu is to cooperate or help. Savama. Musawamatu. Sathun is floor. Sakata is roof, actually. No, that is Sakhun. Sathun is floor. أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت، للسماء كيف رفعت، وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت، وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت. سطحت. سكت يسكت. سلب is to remove something. Salaba. Shu'umun is to take an evil omen. Shu'um, negative, from what I know. Ash-shu'umu ash-sharru. Ash-shu'um is evil. Evil, yeah. Shahihun, one who has more greed. Shahih. Yani al-bakhil. Shahih. Sa'ida is to ascend. Sulhun is to you. Sulhul khair, agreement. Dayya'a is to waste something. Tadya'i, waste. Dayya'a yudayyu. Tal'un. From what I understand, tal'un is the pollen of flowers and all that. Tal'un. Tal'. Dhalamun, darkness. Ghadha yaghidhu is to anger someone. Ghaidh. Ghaflatun is to be heedless. Fashila yafshalu is to fail. Fashil. Qatilun, the killer. Qa'atun, halls. Qa'atun, qa'at. Qila, it is said. Mahirun, expert. Mar'a. Mar'a is the pasture field. Maqtulun, one who's been killed. Malaka yamliku is to own. Man'un, to prevent. Mawa'idu, promises. Mi'ad is also promises. Mi'ad, oh, yeah, mi'ad. Nabbaha, to inform you. Nabbihu. Nabaha yanbahu is to bark like a dog, bark like a dog's bark. Nabaha. Nadima is to be sad about something, to regret. Nadima yantamu. Namadij, namudaj, samples. Nahbun, robbery, plundering. Nahb is robbery. Hajama is to attack. Yuhajimu. Ya'isa, ya'asu is to despair. Yaqeenun is to have. Yaqeen, certainty. Lesson number 12, إبقاء, to remain, اتفاق, to agree, أجسام, bodies, أخطأ يخطئ, to make a mistake, إخفاء is to fear or hide, إخفاء, أخفى يخفي is to hide, أذى يؤذي is to harm, أعصاب, nerves, أعصاب, veins, عصب, plural is أعصاب, veins, عمق, more deep, deeper, أفرج. So it comes from faraja yafridu, to open parts, so more open maybe. اسم تفضيل أفرج. More wide. امتناع, prevention. إمداد, to help. أمد يمد, to extend. إمداد. انفعال, to be affected by, under the influence of so and so. انفعال. بدا يبدو, to appear. براءة, to be free from. بغاء, to remain. تصرف يتصرف, is to act as you want, on your own disposition. Tasarruf. Tasarrufat is similar meaning. Tasarrufat also means dealings, decisions which you take. Tasarrufat. Free disposal, action, way of acting, behavior. Tasarruf, like husnut tasarruf, having good discretion. Rights. تصرفات. تعقيد, difficulty. عقد يعقد, تعقيد. تعويد. أول يعود, تعويد, to give someone back. تعويد. Then we have حطم يحطم, is to break something. Smash. حطمة comes, no? حطمة. Something which crushes you. حقد يحقد. حقد يحقد or حقد يحقد is to have feelings of hatred inside yourself. حقد, hatred, spite, resentment. حنان, liking someone, affection, love, sympathy. حنان, from حن, يحن, to yearn for something long. حن يحن حنان or حنين. وحنانا من لدنا, sympathy, love, affection, tenderness. خطأ, mistake. خفض is lowering something. خفض, or in grammar خفض means to take a kasra. jarun. خلوة, to be intimate or be one-on-one, close. خلوة, like with women, but it should not be like خلوة with women. دوام. دوام, which goes on for a long time. Dawam. Radda yaruddu, to return. Sar, or reply also. Sara'a yusari'u, yusari'una, quick. Yusari'una fil khairat, to hasten, to plunge into good deeds. Salamatun, to be safe, peace. Salama saviyatun, equal. Sawa sawa saviya, equality, musawat kind of. Shijarun is a fight between two people, argument. Sarahatun, clearly. Safaun, something which is pure. Safa is for safa, clean. Samata is mutu, like sakata, is to be silent. Dhanna yadhunnu, to think. Ataba yu'atibu, to report, blame someone. Aqada ya'qidu is to believe. Aqada, actually to tie a knot. Aqada yaqidu. Unfun, unf is to be haughty. عنف يعنف تعنيف. عنف, harsh, harsh. عنف. غفل يغفل is to be غافل, heedless. غمر يغمر, I don't know. غمر, flooding, flood something. غمر, plentiful, a lot, copious. كابر, to have تكبر. لاقي, لاقي, to meet. لحظة, moment. مؤثر, effective. مؤلم, painful. محبة, love. مخطئ, the one who makes a mistaken one. Mashhad, view. Mandar, maslahatun, something which is good for the society. Maslahatul amma. Mazlumun, oppressed. Maktubun, written thing. Munaqashatun, discussion. Niqash, munaqash. Muwajahatun, to face something head on. Mawdi' as location. Mawdu'iyya, topic. Mawdu'iyya, topic wise. Mayyal, who's inclined towards, easily inclined kind of. Mala yamilu, mayyal. He's inclined, favorably disposed, leaning towards, like, I'm mayyal towards you. Then what do you say? You're right. Najihun, one who has passed nafsiyat, psychological or internal. Nahjun is a path. Nahaja is a path. Nahjul balagha, proceed. Nahj, to take a route. Nahj. Hada'a yahda'u is to be calm. Hudu. Hada'a. And then we have wabbakha yubahu, to censure someone, again tawbiq, to scold someone. Hada'a is also be to calm still, yeah. Wajjaha yuwajjahu, to direct, to head towards. Waffaqa yuwaffiqu, tawfiq is to grant success. 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 more units, inshallah, and we are done. We have to do letter-wise again. Then we have Ubuwa, lesson now, unit 13. Ubuwa is fatherhood. Ithmun, sin. Irtahu, to be rest. Ashada yushidu, to guide someone. Istighfar, to seek forgiveness. Istiqlal, to free someone, or absolute. Istiqlal. Istiqlal, to find little. Istaqalla is also to think something is trifle things. Istaqalla. Istiqlal, to be independent. Independence, istiqlalul bilad. Assasa yuassu, to lay the foundation of. Ashtaka yushriku, to associate partners. I'tidal, balanced. If iqtana'a is to be happy, content. Iqtani'u, ankara is to against scold, reject. Iman, belief. Barra, biwalidayhi, be good to his parents. Yabarru, barra yabarru. Nubuwatun, prophethood. Tabarra'a is to be free from something. Tabarra'a min. Tabarra'u tajawaba, to reply to one another. Tajawaba, to respond correspondingly. Correspond. Taswiyatun, equality, kind of. Sawa yusawi taswiya, to make something proper. Ta'awun is to help. Ta'adda yata'adda is to transgress. Tafkirun, thinking. Fakkar, taqwa, having taqwa, fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tawadu, being humble. Jahim, Jahannam. Jazayadzi is to recompense, reward. Jala'un, clear. Like a celebrity could be called Ibnu Jala. Celebrity, that is a famous person. Clear, plain, apparent. Jala, bi jala'in, clearly, bi wuduhin. Haniyatun. So Hana is also like to bend, curve, or sympathize. So Haniya, someone who sympathizes, maybe. Haddada is to set a limit. Haddada yuhdid tahdid. Hakama is to rule or judge. Hakim, one who's wise. Khalisatun, sincere, pure. Khaliqun, creator. Khalaqa yakhluqu, to create. Ru'ya, dreams. Ru'yatun, ru'ya. Ra'iun, wonderful, something which is nice. Rahinun, to give something for, like, to pledge something. When you give a loan, a bond, mortgaged. Rahin. Zawwada yuzawidu is to prepare someone. Tajweed, like prepare someone for travel. Sajjala yusajjilu, to record. Salaka yasluku is to take a path. Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilman, sahallahu bihi tariqan ila al-jannah. Shaghala yashghalu, to be busy. Daraba yadribu, to hit. Masalan, or strike an example. ضلال, misguidance. طرف, taraf is edge of something. طرف. عدل يعدل, to turn away from something. عدل يعدل. عدوان, uh, enmity or transgression. Transgression, actually, I think. عدو, enmity also. عدو, enemy. عطف يعطف is to have compassion over someone. عطف. عقيدة, belief. علات, uh, from mother's side, brothers from mother's side. أنا يعني, that is, this comes from messengers. أخو العلات. أنا يعني, to take care of something, be concerned. فهو haughty, who has arrogant. قيام, standing. كافى يكافئ is to compensate someone. كبش is a small lamb. كبش. كسب يكسب, to earn. مبين, clear. متكبر, arrogant. مجموعة, a group of something. مجيء, one which is coming. مجيء. محسن, one who's good. مختال, arrogant. مشية is to walk. مشية, style of walking, kind of. مشية. لا تمشي مشية النساء. معروف, known. منام, dream again. So ru'ya could also be a vision also. Ru'ya. Munkarun, uh, something which is not like. Najatun, saved. Wa'adha ya'idu is to give admonition. Wa'adha. احتراق is to burn. أحزان, sadness, a lot of sadness. اختلاجات, افتعالات, so اختلاجات, I don't know. اختلاجات. Wake or tremble, to shake. إخراج, أخرج يخرج, those. إخراج is to expel someone. أطوار is different time periods. أطوار, styles. وقد خلقكم أطوارا, at different levels. أطوار, no, different types also. أظلاف, Wilf is the hoof, I think, of the animal. Wilf. أظلاف, wilf. Sheep and goat. Next. أغذية is food. أغطية covers. غطاء, أغطية. أكسجين, oxygen. أمعاء, intestine. Intestines. أنباء, pipes. No. أنباء, news. It's the plural of نبأ. أنباء. تلك من أنباء الغيب. أنسجة, tissues. Nasij and ansija, tissues, or webs. Those tissues. Inhiyar, destruction. Awzan, weights. Bada yabidu, to die, perish. Bada yabidu. Bati'un, something which is nice. Budur, seeds. Baulun, urine. Tajawaza yatajawazu, to transgress. Same like ta'adda, to cross something. Tajawaz. تذوق is to taste. يتذوق. تشنجات, contractions, convulsions, twitching, cramps. تشنجات. It's on medical exercise, I think. تفاوت, تفاوتوا. Again, to go some tafawut, to go beyond limits, I guess. To be different, to be dissimilar. Tafawut. Takathur, to seek more and more. Talasaqa, yatalasaq, cling together, stick together, because it comes from lasiqa yalsaqu, is to stick. Tawazun, balance again. Tabayyasa, to become dry. Yatabayyasu. Tadyun, is the bosom. Timarun, fruits. Jismun, body. Jafaf, dry. Jaffa yajifu, to dry, something we can dry. Jildun, skin. Harakatun, movement. Hamuda, acidity, because it comes from hamuda yahmudu, to become sour, so hamuda, acidity. Hayawiyya, life. Hayyatun, snake. Khalasa yakhlusu, to be get rid of something. Khalas. Khalqun, creation. Khaliyatun, cell. Da'iratun, going around. Daqiqun, daqiq, minute. Dumur, bloods. No, tears. This is tears. Dunya, world. Zafir, uh, breaths. Zafir, exhalation. Zafir, this is called zafir. Exhalation, out, expiration. Breathe out. Zafir. Saigun, which is appropriate for drinking. Food also, easy to swallow, is called sair. Sair, tasty. Salmon, poisonous. Sirrun, secret. Sakaba yaskubu, to pour something out. Maskub is something which is poured. Shamma yashumu is to smell. Sulbatun is the backbone. Something is hard, or also sulba, I think. Sulba. Sclera. Ta'amun, food. Dhama'un, thirst. Araqun, sweat. Unsur. Unsur is a point. Ghathayan, vomiting, to feel like vomiting. Ghathayan. Ghaibuba is to unconsciousness. Ghaibuba. Vitaminat, vitamins. Kharra yaqarru, to be stable. Qurun, long time. Qawamun, stature maybe of a person. Kainun, world. Kain, of being. Kaminun, hidden. Kaminun, mutadathirun. Mutadathir, wrapping. Mutadathir, something which is wrapped, like uh, mudathir, no? Mutadathir. Mahmul, possible. Mistaqun, or it could be carried also. Mahmul. Hamala yahmilu mahmul. Mistaq, confirmation. Mistaqu qawlihi, like confirmation, corroboration, substantiation. Criteria. Mudirrun, harmful. Mu'tadun, transgressor. Aitada, or something which is habitual. It's from aitada, habitual. Mafasil, joints. Mifsal, mafasil. Mukawwan, which is made. Mukawwan, it's made of mukawwanatun. Mana'atun, immunity. Mana is immunity. Munazzimun, something which is improper. Munazzim. Nutfatun, semen. Numuwun, development. Numuw, hormones. Hadmun, digestion. Varidatun, imports. Varidat, sadiratun, exports. Varidatun, imports. 15th unit, hukmun, ruling. Hulwun, sweet. Huliyun, holy is ornaments. Khatiun, mistaken. Da'in, caller. Dafiyatun, warm. Dafiya. Dabbara, yudabbiru is to like sakhara, to make something under your control. Damar, destruction. Sakhitun, falling. Destruction again. Sakhit, Samiya. Semitic, Sami is Semitic, from Shem, eldest son of Noah alayhi salam, they say, right? So Semitic languages, Samiyatun. Sumum, poisons. Shu'un, matters. Shadun, which is not weird, like odd. Shadun. Sharikun, partner. Sharik. Shamlun, gathering something. Unity. Shaml. Sabbaha, sabbihu, to do morning. Subah, sabah. Sabrun, patience. Duhan, dawn, not dawn, forenoon time. Diddun, opposite. Tahiya, female. Cook, I think. Tahiya, it comes from tahayat, who is to cook. Stew, broil, bake. Tahiya. So matha is a kitchen, like matbakh from tabakha, same, similar. طموح, wishes, desires, to aspire, aspires. طموح, ظروف, situations. عابس, dry again. عابس. عاطفة, or something compassionate. عاطفة, or female who's compassionate. عشية, evening. عواطف, feelings. Or feeling is also عاطفة, عواطف. video, قاذورات. قاس, measurement. قصر, يقصر, to reduce. قيود, chains, or to put someone in jail. قيود. كآبة, pains, toils. كيان. Kian is the nature of a person, I guess. Kian. Labitha is to remain. Yalbathu. Ma'lufatun, something which is known or accustomed to. Ma'lufa. Mata'ib, toils again. Hard work. Mutasawwar, imagine. Mutasawwar, assumed. Massa, you must see. Touch, touch, I think. Masastu. Massa. No, that's with a meme sa. To wish good evening. Massa, you must see. Massakallahu bikhair. Good evening. To enter into evening also, it could be amsa. Amsa is to enter. Okay. Mushriqun, uh, enlightened. Mutlaq, absolutely. Mughatta, covered. Mukashir, to show one's teeth while smiling, grinning, scouring. Mukashir is to bare one's teeth. If it's referring to weather, a lot of clouds, or face, dry face, or stern face. Mukfahir. Malika, queen. Mali'un, filled again. Mali, nuzhatun, park. Naqqasa, yunaqqisu. Uh, to make his life difficult, I think. Naqasha, like kaddara. Uh, Yunaqish. Oh, this is the sad, sorry. Naqasa. Yeah, to make his life difficult. Nawadin, clubs. Huwiya, identity. Wada'i, wadi'u is to say goodbye. Wasirun, minister. Wasiyatun is a request or bequeath. Bequeath. Unit 16, Ibtisamatun, to smile. Ajaba yujibu, to respond. Ajra yuji, to run, but to make something run or someone. Ajraitu nahara, that time put a river. Arham, more merciful. Adwa, more nice. Hence, intelligent, more intelligent. Istighrabun, amazement. Isba, finger. Aswatun, sound. Ajamiyun, foreign. Aqrab, near, more near. Imtazaja, imtaziju, to make something. Like ikhtalata. Ummahat, mothers. Umuma, motherhood. Intaba, intabu. Um, like asaba, intaba is also to asaba. Yusibu, to afflict something, someone. Intadar, waiting. Inzaja, to annoy someone. Bukan, crying. Tabassama, to smile. Tahlilun, solving something. Ta'ala, the Most High. Jawanibu, various sides. Hadina, the nurse. Hadina. Hubbun, love. Husnun, nice. Hususun, specific. Husus. Hususiyatun, specialty. Khaffafa, to reduce. Danin, close. Difun, warmth. Raziqun, the one who provides. Rada'a, to suckle. Rada'a yada'u, to suckle again. Ariqun, saliva. Zujaji, glass. Sari'un, quick. Sha'a, sha'u, to wish. Shaka, yushaku, to be thorny, maybe. Shaka, yushaku. Shaukatun, thorn, yeah. Sadaqa yusruqu, to shout. Siyahun is also to shouting. Saha, adin, naked. Alamun, known thing, noun, or the proper noun. Mountain is also called alam. Umri, lifelong. Fajatun, surprise. Qadar, your estimate or your level. Qita'un, pieces. Qita', kafin, enough. Katifun, shoulder. Kafun, palm. Kayfiya, طعم كف. كيفية how the way of doing things. لاك يلوك is to chew. مضغ فملاك. اللان يلين is to become soft. لف يلف fold. لبن milk. ما أحلى how dream worthy maybe. مجاوزة to go. مر poisonous. مشاعر feelings like عواطف. مص يمص to suck. مغضبة angry, the things which are angry make you angry. هموم worries. وحيد alone. وسع سعه to be able to. ولد to be born. وليد is the newborn. يوميات daily. Daily journal. يوميات الوليد was the unit, right? We'll spend another time غائمة مفردات الكتاب, the whole alphabetical inshallah ta'ala. Maybe we take 2 classes. Let's read again the vocabulary like we do for every book. And we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 pages of vocabulary, inshallah ta'ala. We'll read. These vocabulary consists of all the vocabulary of the book, not the units of the whole book, inshallah. And we read it while we're doing the 8 units. Inshallah, we'll read it again so that we can increase our vocabulary, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakallahu Khair. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.